Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hope everyone's doing well, safe, healthy, most important. So I know it's Monday, right? You're probably thinking, hey, Bourbon Judge, where were you yesterday? You said Sundays and always Sundays. Well, I'll be honest with you. So Sunday I was kind of stuck. My wife had a honey-do list that was like this big. And let's just say I lost that battle. Hey, as my father-in-law told me, happy wife, happy life. So we're here drinking some good bourbon on a Monday. It is what it is, right? All right. So what are we reviewing today? We're reviewing Elijah Craig, 18 years. Oh, that's a long time, 18 years. Gosh, I can't remember back 18 years ago. I can't remember yesterday, to be honest with you. But 18 years, long time. So when you think about Elijah Craig, what comes to mind? First and foremost, it's a Heaven Hill sub product. And when you think of, obviously Elijah Craig, so they make a couple things. Obviously, they're small batch, right? That's a small batch, which is good juice. And when you think of their barrel proof, so the barrel proof, which comes out again 3 times a year, this one was actually in my 2019 top 10 list for a bourbon under $50. That's not bad, right? I mean, that's really, really good juice, right? In that $50, maybe $60 range, but good juice for barrel proof. And if you think about Heaven Hill as a whole, right, outside Elijah Craig, they make great products, right? You have Henry and McKenna, you have their own Heaven Hill bottled in bond, they have the Old Fitzgerald. I mean, the list goes on and on, right? So when you think about Heaven Hill, you think of Kentucky bourbon, you think of, honestly, it's one of the 2 big boys in my opinion, right? When you think about Kentucky bourbon, you have Heaven Hill and you have Buffalo Trace. They are at the mountaintop when you think about true, straight up good Kentucky bourbon, right? They're doing it all right there and all good stuff too. All right, so Elijah Craig, we talked about the small batch, we talked about the barrel proof. Check back some earlier episodes about Heaven Hill, link above, regarding just the history of Heaven Hill as a whole and the history of Elijah Craig, right? So this one goes back a while. Actually, back in 2010, it won the first award out of San Fran, the annual whiskey awards, conventions, whatever you want to call it. It won in 2010 and it won it 2 other times, right? So this one's been winning some awards. So you're probably wondering, Bourbon Judge, why have you not reviewed this one earlier? I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to go ahead and undo the wrapping here. So this one comes in at $150. Now that's MSRP. I've seen it at liquor stores for $250, $350, $400, right? It's highly allocated. It's like an annual release. And like anything else, unfortunately, with bourbon, with highly allocated annual release. And when you see that number 18, what happens? Liquor store owners, unfortunately, not all, mark the price up. Until, and if you have those great relationships, you take the wrapper off with your local liquor store owners that you hopefully frequent and visit. I got a call the other day and my contact said, hey, Bourbon Judge, come on in. We have Elijah Craig 18 year in. And I was very hesitant because primarily it's only 90 proof. And I'm like, I like a nice strong bourbon, but 18 years, Elijah Craig, Heaven Hill. And then my wife said, honey, go buy it. I'm not shopping. You should go buy the bourbon. She's like, what else we have to lose? Hey, I got the green light for the missus. So I was on my way going to the liquor store and bought this bottle. So we'll see whether or not it's really worth $150, right? I mean, again, 18 years, only 90 proof. But it is a single barrel, right? So as we know, single barrel expressions, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this. Single barrel expressions typically can be really, really good. Sometimes not so good, but hopefully typically very, very good as long as it's a true honey barrel, a really, really good barrel that they chose for this product. So as you can tell, I'm opening this one up for the first time. I will say I've never tried this before in a bar, bourbon bar, restaurant, liquor store owner, or a friend. I've never tried this anywhere. So this is a true blind tasting, literally, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get to this color. So beautiful mahogany color, nice, just dark, beautiful brown. I love that brown. So almost like a nice, just beautiful brown. It's beautiful, very nice. Did I say beautiful 2 times? Maybe 4 times. It's beautiful. We'll give it a 5. All right, let's go ahead and get into the nose. So 18 years, that's a long time in the barrel. Gosh, I love the way Kentucky bourbon smells. It's just, you have that just very authentic, Very oak forward, which makes sense, right? 18 years just sitting there. That's a long time. So tons of oak. I always like to come in from the side just to make sure I'm not like getting that, overwhelming from the alcohol smell. A little bit of honey. A little bit of caramel. Not a ton though. A little bit of vanilla. A little bit of like leathery, light spice, a little bit of fruit, almost like a minty fruit, almost in a way. Smells really good, almost like a orange, like an orange pill with a little bit of mint in there. All right, well, at $150, never had this bad boy. So, as we say when we all sip bourbon, cheers. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit more just before I give you guys a final verdict. Okay, that's not bad, not bad. So a couple things. Number one, everything from the nose transfers to the palate. I mean, spot on. The orange, that's actually kind of lingering a little bit in my mouth still there. That like minty orange, that oak, tons of vanilla, well balanced, actually a really good product. Really, really good. Not bad at all. There's a drop left, and I'm sorry, folks, I can't leave this in the glass, right? Not Kentucky Good Bourbon. Wow. All right, before I give a judgment, I just want to say quickly, first and foremost, thank you for for subscribing to the channel. We've reached over 500 subscribers, so I appreciate all you guys out there. Thank you for what you do, for watching the videos, the comments. I love the camaraderie and so forth. Great stuff. And if you haven't done so thus far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. So, you guys know me. I'm an honest judge. I'm going to give you an honest opinion, right? Again, I got this for $150, and that included tax. I actually got it for $130, but tax where I live, unfortunately, in the Northeast is extremely expensive. So, the verdict is in. This is a no buy. I'll wrap it up quickly because I like to keep these videos short. It's a really, really, really good product, right? It's nice, it's smooth, it has a ton of great flavor, great profile. But the one thing it really lacks is just like that, like when I'm paying $150 for something, I'm expecting William LaRue Weller, a Stag, regular Stag, not Stag Junior. Stag Junior is good too. I'm talking like, and not just overall that has to be a foolproof, something that is just like phenomenal, right? I think this is really, really good, but in my opinion, it's probably like $100 bourbon, maybe even $85, not $150. So I guess the main thing that is lacking is really just the finish. It's a phenomenal pour, like in terms of like tasting going down, but as soon as it kind of finishes, there's nothing. It's like almost like as if you did not even sip the bourbon. That's a problem for me, right? I want something that lingers for a while. That's what's missing. Well, I hope I saved you some money because my wife, I'm not going to tell her about this one. Let's keep this between us. All right. Well, guys and gals, thank you very much for watching today's video. As always, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Talk to you soon. Peace out.